Listen, I didn't even think that I was gonna get on this camera, especially tonight. Okay, and even talk about this, but y'all already know I said I was here for Bad Boys LA, and you know what? I knew from the trailer it was gonna be some mess. Okay, but I did not know it was gonna be messy right off the bat. Listen. Zeus got a problem on their hand for one. First of all, it's too many damn people that's in this house. Okay, it is too many damn people in this cast, but that's neither here nor there. Um, I remember hearing about bad boys clubs like ever since Bad Girls Club came about. You know, it was mostly for the gay boys. Gay boys, no shade, because that's who it is. That's where I used to hear it from all the time. Where they was trying to make a bad boy club this, bad boy club that. I'm bringing that up for a simple reason, okay? Because one of the main issues that's probably gonna pop off and what we gonna see, and we saw towards the end of this episode, well, we saw it literally at the end of the episode, and then we gonna see next week this whole issue. Like, why do we have straight people in the house? No offense, no offense. All right, because yes, on Bad Girls Club, there was some girls that was on there that was like lesbians, and then some that was like bisexual. They go whichever way, and then you had your straight girls. But we live in a world where these men are so freaking fragile about their sexuality, about their masculinity. They gotta put it out there that they straight, they straight, they straight. I like pussy. I got a whole bunch of girlfriends on me all the goddamn time. And I'm like, that don't make you look like the man. That don't make you look all that heterosexual. That make you look like you're fronting. I really hope y'all know that. I really hope y'all know that. And it's the fact that you got to keep bringing that up. Bringing that up and bringing that up and bringing that up to do what? What are you trying to prove in a group of gay men? And it's the fact that people always thinking like, listen, my straight men out there, my heterosexual men out there, just because a man is gay, he identifies as gay, bisexual, or whatever that is other than heterosexual, that does not mean that he is going to try to get at you, or that he is going to do anything to you, or that he even wants you. All right? They have types just like you have a type, okay? They have preferences just like you have a preference. And you don't have to keep putting it out there that you a straight man, it's all dicks over here, it's team straight and everything, because you look dumb as fuck. You look pathetic as fuck. First of all, if you're going to be doing all that, why the fuck was you signing up to be on something that was literally a concept that came out the air from gay people, or mostly that gay men came up with? Okay, and Natalie Dunn was listening and said, bitch, let's go ahead and put this shit out here. Okay, because that's where I've been hearing this from. And every time I hear something about Bad Boys Club, I'm thinking, listen, it ain't gonna be nothing but gay men on there, because that's the only way I can see that shit happening. You know what I'm saying? And we try to do a little diversity by putting your ass on there, and so you gonna come on here and you up here. See, this is where Zeus be so fucking problematic, because y'all literally allow problematic shit to happen. I mean, it's one thing for the fights, okay? Zeus ain't the first network that allow or that shows fights on the network. Cause listen, VH1, baby, they used to get down before they all of a sudden want to be censoring shit or whatever and get security tight. All right, We TV, no Oxygen. Back in the day with Bad Girls Club, but see, back then when they used to fight, they used to get sent home. But see, they used to still fight. Okay, but if you say something out of order, you gonna get fucking sent home. But this whole situation, I'm like, how y'all gonna handle it? So it's basically like y'all just out here just calling them F words or whatever, and just being, gay slurs and shit. I said, I don't wanna see that. I don't want to see that, and if it's okay, and this is why we have a hard time, as the LGBT community, allowing certain people to come in and being an ally, because we don't know where they truly stand at when they put in certain situations, what your true feelings are. Why no reason for you to come on here, and I'm talking about the two boys that think they rappers or whatever. What's their name? Let me come on here, because first of all, like I said, it's too many goddamn people. All right. What? Curtis. Okay. But the main one, that had an issue that I really got the issue with, what his name is? Moolah or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. Moolah Mo or some shit. Either way, you got issue or all of them up there. They basically putting out there that, of course I knew that they weren't going to try to get in the house and be in a room with another gay man. Okay? It's all right, understandable. You don't want to be around the gay people because you insecure, you scared, you what you think that man gonna come and sleep with you at the end of the night? Like, I don't know. Okay, and you feel a little bit more comfortable. I give you a pass on that. I give you a pass on that. But the part that really got me fucked up and what made me go into this rant was the fact at the end when Natalie finally let them come in and they was talking, and Natalie was like, we got a whole bunch of stuff that's gonna be happening for the next few weeks. This gonna be the last time y'all see me. I may come up in here periodically a little bit, bring some bad bitches up in here. And then I think either Milan or somebody else said, what about some bad niggas? Okay. And then one of the straight boys, they talking about some, no, we do no dicks over here. No dicks over here. Only chicks. I'm sitting here like, you not the only one that's in there. Okay, everybody's not straight. Everybody don't like pussy. All right, everybody don't like dingling. So, we don't see the gay men in the house disrespecting the men, the straight men like that. And I was just like, see, as soon as I seen the one that said, I get a whole bunch of pussy. I always got multiple girlfriends. I got 2 girlfriends at a time. What you trying to prove, bruh? What you trying to prove? So that was my main issue with this, and I was like, "Oh, they gonna piss me off." And then the way that they kept on talking to Kurt Franklin's son, what's his name, Carrion or whatever, asking him is he straight or whatever. If he's straight or not, who gives a fuck? And I'm like, you can clearly see who gay, who straight. They talk about something. Well, you look like you probably. Who cares? Who cares? Do you want to try it out or whatever? What is the problem? I'm just sitting here like, what? But bitch, let me just get on this. Andrew Caldwell. Andrew Caldwell brought his ass on this show for like a couple of hours just to show his ass, okay? And that was disrespectful as hell. That was disrespectful. And Natalie gonna stop retweeting my shit. That was disrespectful as hell to Zeus. Okay, that's not how you do a contract. You breaking a contract that you sign, and then you're gonna leave and not come back because of shit that you started. Now they was out there trying to do the whole promo video for the whole show, and he instantly gets started on like who he gets started on. I think him and Milan get into it, and I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is going on? Milan had to put his tea out there and said, you up here talking about something you deliver, but you always up in my inbox trying to get this dick. And I was sitting here like, oh, okay. But I believe Milan. I believe Milan, and I don't even like him. Okay, I believe him because if you believe that Andrew is what he say he is, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything, but I just don't believe it. And coming onto a show like this further makes everybody believe that you're lying about what you're doing. You're nothing but stunts and shows, okay? And you're a stunt queen. And that's literally what you was doing. You was doing a bunch of stunts. You was doing a bunch of shows. You're getting into it with everybody. Why he went basically down the line and got into it with damn near every gay man that was there. Okay? You get into it with Dylan. Dylan, the baddest. Then you get into it with William, the baddest. Then you get into it with Darrell, aka where the money resides. Okay? You get into everybody. Christian, what's his name? Christian Milan. Christopher Milan. That's his name. You get into it with him. Like, you start all this shit and then you don't want to come to the house because you scared that they might beat your ass. And you scared because you know that you needed your ass beat because you started all this shit with people that didn't even say shit to your ass, okay? I said, see, he should have never been on here. I don't know if that was to bring in viewers or whatever to see if he was going to finally come back out the closet or, I don't know. But this was all stunts and shows and they was over it. Another situation that was stunts and shows. Now, let me tell you something. There is nobody on here that I truly like that. Now, Darrell, Darrell. I'm gonna get Anthony. Is his name Anthony? Anthony or Antoine? Which one? The one Milan tried to fight for the room. Now, see, Milan, I don't like you. Okay? I'm gonna tell you why. Ever since season whatever it was that you was on, he was on Love and Hip Hop. What was it, Love and Hip Hop LA? He was on there. He always had this inflated ego. Granted, I'm not taking away from the accomplishments that he may have had, but the way he speaks of himself, and granted, you're supposed to have confidence and you're supposed to have pride in yourself, but the way he speak of himself when it's compared to everybody else here, yeah, you may have, did the paper magazine and people was talking about that. People was talking about your sex tape. People was talking about your dick or whatever. But when we think of you, we don't think of music. We think of you being on Love and Hip Hop LA, being in, trying to force a fake relationship with Milan, what's his name? Oh my God, what's his name? Oh boy, you know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Who's still with old girl Amber? Okay. What was his name? Damn, somebody put it down in the comments, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna come to me. Either fucking way. What is his name? It's gonna come to me. I'm sitting here like, he's nothing but really stunts and shows too. Okay, you have this inflated ego because, he always wanted to throw out back then that he got people in the industry that he related to. And I'm mad he from Chicago. I am so mad that he is from the south side of Chicago. I said, bitch, mm, mm, okay, stay out there in LA. Because no, like I wanna like him, and I thought I was gonna like him when he first came out on the scene. But my thing is, I just can't vibe with people that think so much of themselves and then they have to put everybody else down, and he comes off as that. Granted, you probably have done more than what everybody else on this cast has done, but you're on the same show as them. Your career don't seem like it's doing any worse or any better than them that you on the show like this. It ain't on main TV. It's on, you gotta get a fucking streaming app and you gotta pay money to see this. And everybody ain't gonna do that. Whereas it could have been on TV where everybody could just sit there and turn to the channel and watch. You're in the same fucking boat because he was looking at them like they was nut. Like he literally said, okay, we're on this cast with a whole bunch of so-called internet famous people. And I'm like, what's going on? I'm sitting here like, bitch, you practically in the same boat. You are practically in the same, you in the same damn boat. What ain't nobody, yo, bitch, if we don't see you up in the shade room comments, we don't hear nothing else about you. Ain't nobody that I know, and I know gay people. I follow a lot of gay people. Ain't nobody talking about you like that. Okay? Ain't nobody up here talking about some, stream his music or whatever. Nobody's putting your name out there like that. Okay? And y'all could correct me if I'm wrong, and I'll be still corrected if that's the case. I can take that. But bitch, I don't be hearing your names ringing bell like that. Even when you was on Love and Hip Hop, it was always about scandal. It wasn't about your accomplishments. And, you just getting in your feelings. The shit that you did to old boy to take his room, talking about some, I'm getting that master room. Why? Because you malign Christopher? Bitch, if you don't get your ass out of here, you ain't nobody. You gonna try to take that boy room. He done broke the bed. I said, damn boy, you done broke the bed already. But let me tell you something. The person that surprised me, Mr. Where the money reside, Darrell, put that liquor down, okay? Put that liquor down because there was no reason for you to get so goddamn sauced the way that you did before y'all even got to the house, okay? They on the bus, they asking the questions, trying to get to know each other. Then you get Dylan and William the baddest. First of all, why did this white on white crime happen like that? I was not here for it, okay? I said this was the weakest shit. I said it was typical that shit happened. It was typical that shit happened. I said I knew. I said either the white boys gonna link up or they gonna have them go together at each other. They wound up having to be in the same room. But they didn't have no real issue. And it was like everybody gotta prove that I'm a bad boy, I'm a bad boy, I'm a bad boy. So here come Dylan. First of all, Dylan, you said you like pussy too. You said you get bitches. Now, what bitches mean? Okay, in your category, is it niggas or is it women? Either way, I'm here for it. I said all right because I love a bitch that can pull both. You know what I'm saying? I said, you know what, Dylan. I'm gonna let you alone. I'm gonna let you alone for right now. But then you popped up in that damn sprinter and was like, so I heard you was talking about me. Bitch, we was having a good time and you just wanna fuck the mood up by asking William. I said, now you look at William. You look at William. William don't look like he know near nothing of a fight. He don't even look like he know how to pinch a bitch, okay? And I said, you really finna come for him? This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. When he wasn't trying to fight, William was looking scared as shit. Okay, William was looking. First of all, the first time I've ever seen him was on Catfish, and I keep on saying this. He's been on Catfish twice this season. All right. And I said, you run LA. Okay. You know, we saw the inside. Let me shut up. But was that really your house on Catfish? For somebody that run it, okay, okay. I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, because you ain't really do nothing, but you kind of irked me on those episodes, so that's where my feelings coming from. But I got a problem with gay white men who try to act like black gay men in the tone who emulates mostly black women. Anyway, moving on from that. So I'm sitting there like they not about to fight. Darrell, he up there. If y'all don't fight or whatever, I'm gonna beat both y'all asses. I said, sit your ass down. Sit down, boo. This ain't got nothing to do with you. You know, somebody that just really just want to get into it and just want to fight and do the most. That was the real right there. I said, no, somebody take his drink. Cause at the end of it, I knew that he was drunk as fuck, and that's why he was doing what he was doing. But at the same time, he didn't give a fuck because when he was up in them confessionals, he said, "Bitch, it is what it is." Now let me tell you something. When Dylan threw that bag at Dylan threw that bag at William, I said, "No, no." I said, what? You threw the bag and he tried to retreat backwards on that butt so hard. And William started windmilling. And when they finally got outside to fight, after the rail said, bitch, if y'all don't fight, I'ma fight y'all ass. You got 5, 4, 3. They was scared as fuck to fight each other. I said, now see, y'all gonna let y'allself be peer pressured into doing something that y'all didn't even really want to do. Okay? And then here come the rail fighting Dylan all up in the bushes and shit. And then he fighting William. And I'm sitting here like, bro, that wasn't even fucking necessary. That wasn't necessary at all. You wrong as fuck for that. And Christopher, Milan Christopher, whatever the fuck your name is, you just wanted another moment yourself. I feel as though that's what you wanted. You wanted another moment yourself because the situation was over it for the moment. It was died down and you took it upon yourself to want to throw a drink on Darrell and just because of what he did with Dylan and them. Okay, that ain't got nothing to do with you. It was died down. You just wanted somebody to fight. All right, and let me just say this. None of them look like they can fight. Out of all the fights that happened so far, Milan with old boy in the room, Anthony, I think his name is, Darrell, you can't fight. Okay, y'all was windmilling. Of course, the two white boys, unfortunately, to be stereotypical like that, they couldn't fight. Oh, because they didn't really want to fight each other. That's what it was. So I'm gonna chalk that up, but it still look they can't fight. Christopher and that shit that I said y'all ain't fucking each other up like this this bitch. And you wanna know who I think my favorite gonna be? Gutter. Okay, listen. Gutter said when he got the phone call that Zeus got on show, he was giving head. I said, you know what? It's the honesty for me. So, that's cool. But Gutter, baby, don't push up on that boy like that. Okay? You was flirting. You was flirting. And I think you did it because you know that he probably ain't gonna step to you or whatever. And people already questioning his sexuality and all that stuff. And I'm talking about Kurt Franklin's son. But don't do that. Cause I don't want you to get hurt up in that house. You probably can take care of yourself, but I don't want you to get hurt up in that house. I don't want you to put that notion out there that gay men always pushing up on straight men and all this stuff or whatever. I don't want that to happen, okay? But also it was something else that I wanted to talk about. Mm. Andrew and that. Andrew in that goddamn airport. I said, send his ass home. Y'all ain't have to sit there and watch that fucking message. Send his ass home. Um, what else went on? Anything else notable? The season is gonna be fucking messy. It's gonna be a mess. My eyes is gonna be out on them gay boys. Not the gay boys, the straight men, the straight men of the cast. Okay, because I just don't want them to start no shit, baby. They gonna be really fighting later on. Cause when Jonathan bring his ass in there, they gonna be fighting. I saw Cameron. I said this is a violent ass show. But see, this is what I wanted to say. When Natalie was trying to get on the rail for doing what he was doing and fighting and doing all that shit, he was like, so you really trying to come for me for what you basically did on your season and you pride yourself on. I'm just doing what you did. I said, you know what? He got a point. He got a point. But at the same time, the real damn, can we get up in the house and get our beds first? That was my whole thing. You fighting before we even get in the house. It was just a lot going on in this first episode. It was so goddamn ghetto. I don't know if I'm going to be back, each episode. If something sparked my interest, I might just talk about it or whatever. But this was just the initial. And what really, like I said, prompted me to get on here and say this because I just knew it was going to be like a gay versus straight type of situation, and I really don't want that to happen, but that's what the little straight boys is acting like and making it, so at least one, but I say if you still got Zeus, watch it. I mean, if you a fan of Bad Girls Club, I guess you're gonna watch it or whatever, but at the same time, did y'all watch Jocelyn Cabaret? Bitch, I didn't even know they was gonna put up a new episode after all the drama that happened this past week. But hey, I haven't watched it yet. I don't know if I'm gonna watch. I don't know. See, I'm part of the problem. I started. I gotta finish it. I gotta finish it. But y'all tell me how y'all felt about it. That was like I literally ended my night on a ghetto ass note. Woo, bitch, bitch. If they bring, girl, let me get up over here. I'll see y'all later. Peace.